Hey, mamas, it's your girl Carrie, and welcome back to Mom Life, Career Life. This is your Monday Mindset Reset, your little boost of encouragement to kick off the week with clarity, intention, and possibly even a laugh or two. Because let's be real, if we're not laughing, we're crying. And if we cry, the mascara runs, and suddenly you're rocking full on raccoon eyes at the school drop off line. This week's topic comes from a conversation I was having with a mom recently. She was talking about all the things on her plate because her husband works long, unpredictable hours, and having two kids under two with different nap time schedules makes it totally impossible to get everything done. And first off, hugs to all you moms out there that are in this phase of parenting. It is mentally exhausting, but I promise you, it is just a season. And you may not believe it now, but you will really miss this time. It goes way too fast. And this is coming from a mom that just sent her firstborn off to her first day of senior year. Cue the tears. But there are ways to make the season a lot easier on you. And that's what we're talking about this week, starting with this quote. The key to success is not doing it all yourself. Delegate. Now let's jump in and break it down. Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a whole lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Carrie Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count. This week, we are talking about how to lighten the load we carry as working moms, and we're starting with this quote. The key to success is not doing it all yourself. Delegate. Here's the deal. We live in a culture that tells us we're supposed to be those superheroes, pack the lunches with the heart-shaped sandwiches, crush those corporate meetings, run the PTA fundraiser, fold all the laundry into those Pinterest-worthy piles. I'm still working on that. And still have the energy for date night. No, just no. The truth is, no successful leader, no thriving business, no calm and centered mom is doing all the things herself. The people who look like they have it all together, they've got a team, they've got systems, they've got support. So why do we as moms think we need to do everything alone to feel like we're worthy? Delegation is not a weakness. To me, it's a superpower. Think about it. If you're running around doing all the little things like chasing the dust bunnies, answering every email the second hits your inbox, or running 3 different quick errands that somehow eat up 4 hours of your day, you're burning out. And burnout doesn't make you a better mom, a better wife, or a better employee. It makes you exhausted. It makes you resentful, and maybe a little snappy when someone asks, what's for dinner for the 47th time a day? Delegation and outsourcing is how you reclaim your time, your sanity, and your peace of mind. It's saying, this task is important, but it doesn't have to be me. And let's be honest, sometimes we resist delegating because we think no one can do it as well as we can. I'm totally guilty of this one, but here's the truth. It doesn't always have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Your kid doesn't care if the dishwasher was loaded in the most efficient way possible. Your partner might not fold the towels into perfect thirds the way I like them. But hey, at least the towels are getting folded, right? And they're not still in the dryer developing wrinkles that will outlive us all. And sometimes delegation means outsourcing because let's face it, your partner is probably just as busy as you are. And your kids might not be able to handle some of the things, or their schedules are just as jam-packed, or possibly sometimes it's just not worth the fight to get them to do it. I'm really guilty of the last one because sometimes I'm just too mentally exhausted for that power struggle. But here's the mindset I want you to take away with you this week. Delegating and outsourcing is an act of love. Yes, you heard me. Love for yourself, love for your family, and love for your peace of mind. Because every time you delegate or outsource a task, you're not just lightening your load, you're creating space to show up as the mom, as the wife, and as the woman that you want to be. And here's the kicker. Your kids are watching. When they see you ask for help, when they see you share responsibilities, when they see you prioritizing your time, they're learning that your strength isn't in the doing it all. It's in knowing when to let go. So here's my Monday Mindset Challenge for you this week. I want you to pick one thing, just one thing that you can delegate. Maybe it's asking your kids to unload the dishwasher. Maybe it's handing off a work project to a teammate. Maybe it's telling your partner you're on soccer practice drop-off duty this week. Or maybe it's finally hiring a cleaning service at least once a month. It doesn't have to be huge, but I promise you, the freedom you'll feel from taking just one thing off your plate, it's going to be addicting. And you'll realize, oh, the world didn't end when I didn't do it all myself. In fact, it'll probably feel a little lighter. So remember this. The key to success is not doing it all yourself, moms. It's delegating. Let that sink in. Write it on a sticky note, put it on your fridge, heck, maybe even on your phone wallpaper if you have to, because you don't have to carry it all alone. And when you delegate, you're not failing. You're making space for success, for peace, and most of all, for being present. And don't forget to come back tomorrow because I'm going to share 12 specific things you can start outsourcing right now to make your life a little less stressful and a whole lot lighter. Think of it as your personal permission slip to stop doing all the things and start buying back your time. And until then, take a deep breath, pick one thing to delegate, and remind yourself you don't have to do it all alone. And I'd love to hear what you're doing this week to start delegating or outsourcing. Come on over to our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms, and tell us all about it. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat. Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life. Or come on over and hang out in our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat.